Hello. I've been asked about my lockdown experience, and I just feel that the coronavirus has been extremely exaggerated. It's just, I don't feel that lockdown was as necessary as it should have been. I feel like the government, the money they've been giving us for the shoot, because I've just moved down from Scotland, the money we've been given for the shoot, I just feel like it's not enough to feed the birds, especially with all the new cages we just bought, and the amount of money that we've had to spend on the cages and everything. But we're getting through it. I do feel like most of this is going to be Donald Trump's fault, with experiments and things like that. I just feel hard done to. I know everybody else is going through this, but I just feel like it wasn't necessary. Anyway, if I had to give some tips about lockdown, I would say try and wash your hands as much as you possibly can, and just stay your distance. We don't want to extend any of this, and if it happens again, we all know what's going to happen, so we'll be prepared. Anyway, it's getting a bit chilly. See you later.
Well, my advice to anyone out there, and my personal motto, is actually strive for greatness to achieve greatness.
So this lockdown, like, I've been learning how to draw, like learning new skills. You know, this is the perfect opportunity. And what's this? Oh my god, that's so embarrassing. It's just a sketch. It's just a sketch. Yeah. So yeah, do you like it? Yeah, it's just a sketch. What do you mean it's fully outlined, erased, and highlighted? And shaded? That's just what I call a sketch. Like, it's not even finished yet. It only took me like 5 minutes.
So I was talking to Shannon last week, right? On our little Friday night quiz, you know, get together with the gals. And she told me that the frequency of 5G, you know those maths, right? Apparently, they resonate with RNA, you know, like, kind of like bacteria DNA, if you want to call it that, for all you people who like don't know science. And basically she said that it means that the RNA molecules can be damaged by the 5G signals, right, which make coronavirus. What?
I have been sticking to my minute-to-minute, day-to-day, hour-to-hour schedule, or timetable, if you will, in which the working day starts at 6:30 in the morning, ends at 7 o'clock in the evening, with a half-an-hour lunch break at 12 o'clock. In that lunch break, I've been getting my girls to do some light reading. So Tallulah has been reading War and Peace. She'll be able to bang this out in 2 days. A bit of light reading for her, really, yeah. And Lily has been reading the, Mao and about Mao. She'll be able to get this in half an hour. How old are they? Well, Lily is 10 and Tallulah is 9. Yeah.
Oh. Hello there. Welcome to my studio where I really like to tickle the ivories and, you know, get a feel for what I'm playing. You know, I haven't really planned anything, but here's something I've been working on. It's called Birds. And that's just a taste of what I have to offer. You know, in lockdown, I've really gotten to know my instruments better. This is how most people play the bass, but it just doesn't work for me. I like to innovate. Now that's music. The saxophone. A truly delicate instrument. Beautiful. You know what I always say? Great music, it's like great wine. Requires an intimate connection. Cheers.
What am I drawing right now? Oh, you probably wouldn't have heard of it, but it's so niche. It's like Japanese cartoons called manga or anime. Like, I bet you haven't even heard of it. Oh, you have heard of it. That's nice. Anyway, I would like really appreciate it if you could follow on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Subscribe on YouTube, give me a big thumbs up, comments, like, you know, I love to hear it. I'm just like, I want you to join me on this journey that lockdown has given me the opportunity to take. Like, you know, I would have never even thought of art, like, if it hadn't been for all this time. Like, you know, being furloughed is really the best thing that's ever happened to me. You know, it's really unlocked my creative genius.
And then Lily, of course, is directing, writing, and performing and designing her own play. Yeah, she's been doing that over quarantine. And we've actually just had an offer from National Theatre to perform it in one of their theatres. So that's really, really great, and we do look forward to that. That will be a great opportunity for her.
So I looked into it because, you know, I've got some science friends, you know, in that business. And they told me that the origin of viruses could actually be damaged RNA. Can we just let that sink in for a minute? Because the government won't tell you this, and no, they won't, because they're the ones that are getting money from this. You know, their economy relies on 5G. So obviously they're not going to do anything about it, so it's up to me to tell you guys, because, you know, it's important. God.
Hi guys, it's day 1 of quarantine. I went on Duolingo because I decided to be proactive, and I signed up for French, Italian, Danish, Spanish. It's like a little owl that sends you notifications, like, to remind you to practice, and honestly, I'm so excited. Hola amigos! It's day 5 of quarantine. I love Duolingo, honestly the cutest app ever. Hello, it's day 20 of quarantine. I haven't done Duolingo for quite some time, and there's a lot of notifications. It's day 98 of quarantine. The notifications keep coming. I haven't done Duolingo in 93 days, and I think it's gonna fight. Who? Who's there? Who?
press bye.
Bye.
Are we meant to talk or
Bye.
just waving?
Bye.